What's up, fight fans? Let's dive right into today's news. Here's what's going down. Conor McGregor has officially withdrawn from the Irish presidential race, dropping the bombshell in a 3:30 a.m. bilingual statement on social media. Here is what he wrote. Following careful reflection and after consulting with my family, I am withdrawing my candidacy from this presidential race. This was not an easy decision, but it is the right one at this moment in time. While I will not contest this election, my commitment to Ireland does not end here. I will continue to serve my people by using my international platform to promote Irish interests abroad, to strengthen our economic opportunities, and to advocate for transparency and responsibility in public life at home. Nate Diaz has his eyes on Terence Crawford. Just days after Crawford's historic win over Canelo Alvarez, Diaz took to X with a simple post: Crawford and bullseye emoji. Could this set up a wild UFC versus boxing crossover clash? Aljamain Sterling is making his intentions clear. After a fan suggested a matchup with Diego Lopes for a title shot, Sterling posted on X, "Great performance by Lopes, but respectfully, I believe I'm the best and I'm willing to prove it. I'm a former champ and will be a champ again before I retire." Could this be the next big UFC title eliminator? Silva speaks out for the first time following his defeat to Diego Lopes. Reflecting on the fight, here is what the Brazilian had to say on his social media.
Fala raça, olha só isso aqui. Corte aqui, meu olho. Bom, infelizmente ontem a emoção foi mais alta. Tava vendo bem no segundo round ali, acabei indo pra cima com tudo, a vontade de sair na mão. Acabei jogando sozinho, não tava conectado com o meu time. Então essa responsabilidade é toda minha dessa derrota. De uma coisa vocês têm razão. Fomos três fight nights que perdeu em seguida. Então os três devem estar cometendo erros parecidos. Então com certeza vamos fazer uma reunião, eu, Caio, o Ruf, e achar isso e melhorar. Quem gosta ou não, sinto muito, mas a gente vai voltar.
Alexander Volkanovski reacts to Diego Lopes' spectacular TKO of Silva at Noche UFC and says the featherweight title picture is wide open. The reigning champ sees a four-way race with Lopes, Lerone Murphy, Aljamain Sterling, and Movsar Evloev all in the mix for a shot at his belt.
Incredible performance from Diego. What is next? A lot of people are going to ask me, who's next? You know, I think the UFC will wait and see what happens with Silva and Diego. I know Lerone Murphy's obviously one guy that coming off a big KO against Pico. You know, I obviously said to that one, yeah, see you later. But then we're waiting around. So I'm guessing we're waiting around to see what happened with this fight. So I don't know. Does Diego get a rematch? Crazy win like that. Wild fashion again, doing what he always does. I know the UFC absolutely love him. Whether they push for him, we'll see what happens.
Who do you think Volk should fight next? Robert Whittaker speaks out after Kelvin Gastelum missed weight for the 5th time ahead of his middleweight bout at Noche UFC. Whittaker, who has never missed weight in his UFC career, expressed concern for Gastelum's opponent, Dustin Stoltzfus, and questioned the fairness of weight misses in the division. Look at the odds. I think there's really high odds of guys that don't make weight. It's the dude that doesn't make weight that wins. It's just such a powerful thing to have in the fight now. I would be hard-pressed to make weight in 4 weeks. I don't like it because there's a division for a reason. There's weight limits for a reason. If we're just going to do whatever we want, then what are we doing? Like, Kelvin knew this. Taking the fight in 4 weeks, he didn't have to take the fight in 4 weeks. He knew this. I feel bad for Dustin. I think he fights himself a lot, and sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses that fight. After Whittaker's comment, Gastelum beat Dustin via unanimous decision. Do you think Kelvin intentionally missed weight? Tom Aspinall proves you don't mess with a UFC heavyweight champion. In a hilarious clip, Aspinall effortlessly takes down 2 YouTubers from Sidemen who tried to grab his car keys at the same time. Check it out.
Hey, I'm just...
Pass me your keys.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the danger zone now.
Distract him.
Oh, that's a good technique.
Distract him.
It's a good technique.
Come on. Okay. You can have my key. Have my keys. Have my keys.
Jack, I've almost got them. I've almost...
got his wrist.
I don't want your keys. Yeah. Oh my God, he's on my head. Okay.
They're right there. They're right there.
Okay. I regret it.
Well, I got him.
Still got him.
Ilia Topuria isn't backing down from Terence Crawford. Earlier, Topuria tweeted he would put Crawford to sleep in the first contact, to which Crawford laughed it off, saying, "That dude's drunk." The drama continued when Crawford walked out to the same song as Topuria during his historic win over Canelo Alvarez. Despite Crawford claiming he wasn't aware it was Ilia's song and saying that the walkout was inspired by the movie Desperado, Topuria fired back. First he calls me drunk, then he walks out to my song. Crawford, whenever you want, I'll teach you how to dance that mariachi in the ring. And Canelo, I'll save you a round after him. Could this spark a massive UFC versus boxing crossover fight? Conor McGregor is reportedly being offered a coaching role on the Russian version of The Ultimate Fighter, with UFC lightweight champion Ilia Topuria rumored as his opposing coach. After over 4 years out of the octagon and withdrawing from the Irish presidential race, McGregor is gearing up for a potential UFC comeback in 2026. Fans are already buzzing over the matchup, given the ongoing feud between McGregor and Topuria. Could this be one of the wildest TUF seasons yet? That's all for today's news. Thanks for watching. If you like our content, don't forget to like and share. Subscribe to not miss daily MMA news from us.